Pikachu's still really good here. The only issue is I still need to soft check the Como. So I'm going to go like Pika Togekiss here. I can also go like redirect. Do I need Gyarados here? Gyarados is quite decent. I say quite decent. I think I'd rather go Conkeldurr though. And then probably Excadrill actually. Excadrill's a little bit cheeky. I think it's actually better to go Gyarados as the last spot. Cool. We're good to go. To answer people's questions, we were asking like what is everyone's favorite moment, and I was talking about some of my highlights from regionals that I've been to. Some of those are on my channel and some of them aren't. If you type in like my name, like if you type in like THATSAplusONE regionals into like YouTube search, it'll come up with like a ton of just highlights of me playing at regionals. All right, let's go. If I want to run Gyarados in doubles, what nature would be best? It depends on what you want to do with it. It depends on if you want to be like, depends on what you want to be like a sweeper. It depends on if you want to be like a bulky one. It really depends. It's a Dark Silvally. We love you is the name of the Silvally. We love you, air Pokemon. Yes. Call me Airbud. All right, we're gonna kill the Charizard. Charizard outspeeds Pikachu. I kind of want to go with like, I think I'm just gonna. He's dark on that freaking Silvally, so I'm just gonna slash it. I don't think he'll be able to one-shot our Pikachu, but I don't really know. We'll see. Do you guys think? Do you think he can actually one-shot our Pikachu? I think we're gonna outspeed him. We're base 90. He's base 100. I think I'm banking on him being modest. I'd like a bulky one. I mean, I'm using an Impish set in one of my videos that has like a ton of bulk, so like a ton of like HP defense with a little bit of specialty investment. I think that one's pretty good. I think the Gyarados in this team, most people will go adamant on Gyarados, but I think you can actually get a lot of value off going like careful and Impish on it. Put in some work on Twitch. How late did you stream last night? I streamed till about midnight or 1 in the morning. The Rotom, yeah, Garchomp, Rotom, Abomasnow team. Well, I didn't use Abomasnow, my opponent did, but yeah, that game, the one that I'm asking to get linked. New here, do you talk about your Mon's EV spreads? Still trying to know what's best. I do. Yeah, I would say that I do. I usually just answer questions people ask. Note that we're Dynamaxing first, so that means we're faster than whatever he's Dynamaxing with. I'm assuming it's the Charizard, but like, we'll see. Hello, Plus. First time in the stream, I'm planning doing Gmax Pikachu team. What are suggestions for team members? And movesets would you suggest? Oh man, it's the Super Charizard. I would suggest this team. It's Gmax, Pikachu, Togekiss, Excadrill, Gyarados, and Chandelure. I think it's actually really, really cool. There's a bunch of like really, really good things this team has, because a lot of the Pokemon on this team, they have obvious weaknesses, right? Gyarados' weakness to electric, so you surround it with ground types and electric types. Togekiss has, flying type and to cover up for that, ground weakness and fighting weakness on Excadrill. Same thing was like Gyarados in the team. Big electric weakness, big Pokemon to cover up for it. There's a couple situations where you can switch in channel, get like a Flash Fire proc, has good matchup against Trick Room, if you can use Imprison. There's so many cool things. Like, you came at the right time, yeah. Air Pokemon is strongest Pokemon? I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, weakness policy. Weakness policy's up right now. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. But yeah, we usually go over our stuff the best we can. How's it going, Natsa? I just watched your Perish Drive video. I'm wondering if Gothitelle worked well with Cursula. I think it would. I think that the whole point of the idea of that team was to give you guys like ideas for you to work with in your own games. And so, I just want you guys to take that idea. Actually, if you guys want to see the EVs for that team and the stats, you guys can actually check out the Patreon. And it's a free team on Patreon today. I made that a free team, so feel free to go ahead and check that out. Look at the post and let me know what you think. It shows all the items, it shows all the EVs. They're super simple spreads, but what that can actually do is give you guys, ideas for how you can optimize the sets in future videos, or maybe even make it for doubles. I've been watching a lot of your videos and been watching your streams. I've learned a lot from VGC and singles, and I'd like to thank you. Thank you so much for deciding to say thank you. I appreciate it. Always saying thanks. It's always a really good thing to do. What would you recommend for Jolteon set and doubles? What Pokemon best support it? Jolteon's not that good, unfortunately. It's just, unfortunately, not that good. It doesn't get dual screens anymore, so you'd have to go like Thunder Wave. I think it still gets Light Screen, so like Thunder Wave, Light Screen, Helping Hand, Thunderbolt. And even if you're doing that, it's still subpar. But it's not terrible. As for Pokemon that can help it out, maybe just something that benefits from the screen. So like, maybe surround it with like a Duraludon. Duraludon Jolteon's a pretty solid core. What's Duraludon have bad matchups against? Like some water types give Duraludon problems. Duraludon gets Thunderbolt, but like you don't have to pack Thunderbolt in the Duraludon if you're packing it on the Jolteon. And so you're afforded like a free moveset slot to like put like a sub or some other move like that. Jolton and Rain team with Weather Ball and Thunder. I don't think it's very good. But to each his own. And you know what? Pika Pika! Is this Arash's team? Yep, this is Arash's team. This is Arash's team. I had already been wanting to use G-Max Pikachu, and then Arash made a team that was seriously, like, almost exactly what I was building. Because I was heavily inspired by Deagle Beagle's team, which Arash was as well. The only thing I don't really like about Arash's team is the EV spread on the Gyarados. I don't really like the Gyarados at all in this team, but I understand why it's there. And I don't really like the item choice or the EV spread on the Extra. But other than that, I think this team's really, really good. And if you guys want to use this team as a rental code, you know, maybe someone can link the rental code. Or I'll post it if you guys really want to see it. Is that a trash bag? Trash bag Pokemon. Okay, King Rob. Trubbish. All right, Trubbish. Okay, is he going to Dynamax Trubbish on me? I don't want him to set TR, so I'm going to bring Chandelure. I think Chandelure and Togekiss are usable. I think actually I have to check the, I have to check that Colossal. I'm going to go Gyarados and Chandelure. Because I want to check the Colossal. And he doesn't have Intimidators. Oh, he has a freaking... Yeah, we do that. And I still think you bring Pikachu. There we go. So on a Pokemon Jolteon with Quick Feet, which orb should I run? You shouldn't run Quick Feet. You should run Volt Absorb. Now I need Big Trash. Oh, dude, he's probably like Eviolite. I want the sauce this man is drinking. I mean, I don't want any part of this Trubbish sauce. We'll see. We will see. I think this could be a fun game, though. Whose team was this, and what was this event? So this is Arash Ahmadi's, the 2013 World Champions team. This is his team that he used in the Victory Road, like World Champion Invitational that took place recently. Well, this is a really good, this is a fun team to play with. Loving your team, Shannon Conqueror, one of my favorites. All my love to Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 5 for life, yo. All right, let's see. Trubbish! Is the Trubbish? Is he going to Dynamax Trubbish? Is he going to Dynamax the Trubbish? You better not. What EVs did I have on my Scarf Butterfree? Though the place to check that out is Patreon. Link's right there. All right, let's see. Do I care about this Trubbish? I'm a Dragon Dance. What are you going to do? I'm going to Imprison. Just because I don't... I wish the Chandelure had Will-O-Wisp. So I can Imprison Will-O-Wisp. Not that I'm getting Will-O-Wisp, but I want to see what he does. Yo, we're Dragon Dancing all the way to the bank, yo. Pop that Imprison. Oh, man. It's probably Eviolite, yeah. There's be no reason to attack it. Toxic Spikes, yo. Okay. All right. Foul play. Oh! No. Okay, cool. We hit that target. That's fine. We okay with that. All right, Malamar. Are you ready to get dumpstered? Yeah, this is fine. I don't need a Dynamax right now. If I Dynamax, I'll actually lose damage. So, it's okay. Crime? Yo. What is this? What is this Trubbish? Yo, the double switch. He wants all of it right now. I don't know if he knows how Imprison works. Either way. I think his name's Rage Box. He still can't use Trick Room. Dude, Trubbish is awesome. Heat Wave! That big damage. Never even heard of it. Never even heard of it, yo. Chandelure and Trick Service. Chandelure and Trick Room that uses Service Room item. No, this one's sashed. But I do like the Room Service Chandelure. I would say I'm the first person to make that Pokemon work. I made a lot of singles teams that use that. So what happened to Ice Cream in the meta? It was never good. Everyone keeps talking about it. It's always been bad. I'm a Dynamax here. Alright. That poor Rage Box. That's fine. Does record also reset along with that tier rank for when the format resets? Yes. Everything will get reset. And the race will begin once again. Alright. What happens when the season ends is over. You get your rewards, and you start over again. As someone who's never farmed for a competitive team, since it's the first game I've played since Fire Red and never played competitive, how long does it take to farm up a team? A couple hours. Depends on the team, right? It really does depend on the team. Now that you can get really like high IV Pokemon with correct abilities and like natures and stuff like that in max raids, it takes a few hours. It takes like 2 to 3 hours to get most of the team, and depending on if you like already have like a decent start. I'm so disappointed with that Ice Cream. I mean, how did he know that I was so good? Yo, get that dump. That Dragon Dance was absolutely massive, like, in this game. Yo, it's going to be Trubbish versus the world. Are you guys ready? Finding hidden abilities is kind of hard, but the thing is, like, we have a full Discord. Maybe someone can link it, where you can get any hidden ability Pokemon, because everyone's super helpful and helps everyone out. Yeah. I just think Mimikyu's better than that penguin thing. Changed my mind. I can't wait to see the plushies. I know that, like, what plushie is everyone most excited to get at regionals? For those guys who don't know, when you go to regionals, they have like vendors where they bring all the really cool plushies of Pokemon. And they have like every Pokemon like this. I got this at like one of the regionals. You know, like I get a plushie at every single regional. And so when you're playing on stream, what you really want to do is always have like a plushie like next to you. It's kind of like how like it's like Pokemon etiquette. And so, what plushie is everyone most excited to get out of all the new Pokemon? Following's plushie? That's a very popular one, I would say. That'll be really cool. I wonder if it's just going to be one Followings and you got to get like 5 of them. That'd be really sick. Hasagi, I actually think you would really... I think Hasagi and Followings, that's like the match made in heaven. Those guys really go together. I really do... I wonder how the Drifblim works. Do you think you like max Mindstorms with the Hatterene and then like Drifblim gets a Psychic Seeds proc? That'd be weird. Let's see. Let's see. I think that Pikachu's busted. I think we still have to... Conkeldur's still usable, too. Tokus is usable. I think I'm going to go Chandelure, though. I think Chandelure Pikachu with the Imprison is busted. And then I kind of like Gyarados here. I don't think any Conkeldurr, really. I think that Gyarados is usable. I think Exeggutor is definitely usable as well. But I think it's like... Let me bring the Togekiss and Excadrill. I don't know if Excadrill is a good idea. That's okay. How do you find the codes for rental teams? You just gotta look around. You gotta scour the internet for them. What you suggest is great counters to Togekiss and Galarian and Darmanitan. Are you in singles or doubles? You've yet to find a light ball. Yo, I need a light ball too, guys. Yo, it's 6 p.m. where Seawing is. It's 6 hours in 2021. You know what? It's already gonna be 2020 when people watch this video. Galaxy Brain, right? Evacron says they somehow managed to find 2 well-bred full apples during the Ghost stream. Yo, that means Ghost good luck. And Lunchbox says they're staying in with the lady and kids, a bottle of champagne, good food, probably play some Pokemon when everyone goes to bed. Yeah, that works. I don't know what Pyukumuku does. I can't fake out them because it's Queen. Actually, it didn't say Queen Majesty, didn't it? What type is the Pyukumuku? Not Chandelure. What type are you? You water type? I'm gonna kill you. Hey, Chief. How's it going? Look at that damage. 140 G-Max Volt Crash. I think we're just going to G-Max Volt Crash and Heat Wave. It'll break the sash on the Pikumuku. I think this is the play. Light Ball does exist. Cover for Guts out. I don't know what that does, so we're going to find out. It just wants you to kill it. I'll kill it. It's dead. Yeah, it's gone. I killed it. What's it going to do? Kill me back? 1 for 1? This is the hurt me more snake. Yo, Pikachu. Big Pika. Big Pika. If it kills, I don't fucking know what it does. I'm probably dead. I don't fucking know what this fucking thing does. Alright, innards out. Am I dead? I'm totally fine. Innards out? Never heard of it. Like, literally. Alright. Long time no see? Yeah, man, it's been a hot minute. Oh my gosh. That damage. Single target Heat Wave. Big damage. Pikachu's like Wobbuffet? I don't know. There's actually a bunch of stuff downtown in Old Sac. It's where the fireworks are. Yeah. I'm just going to go in there and find... Oh my gosh, Volt Crash. Is that a subscriber Reno from Pokemon and Beer? Yo, 10 months, almost a Butterfree. You're right about to hatch. Guys, put some subs up. Yo. Put some subs up for Pokemon and Beer. 10 months. You'll love to see it. Metapod squad going absolutely strong. I think I'm just going to max Volt Crash this Gyarados. And I think I do just actually imprison the Hatterene. I think I do just imprison it. Just to make sure they cannot Trick Room. but that's awesome. That's so good. Thank you so much for that sub. It really does mean a lot. We get to hear the G-Max Pikachu cry the whole stream. Pika. Yep. Yo, West Sac, you're even closer than we are. Is that a G-Max Hatterene? That Pokemon looks dope. What's its max attack do? I haven't even seen one of those at all. I mean, it's going to get paralyzed. That Gyarados is going down for the count, Chief. Dude, my Imprison was wasted on this guy. We'll see. Come on, Pikachu. Why would you bring Gyarados to fight the Pika? Imprison? Yeah, I thought he was going to go for like a Trick Room play. Anyways. G-Max Smite. I don't know. We're going to find out what it does. Bye-bye, Pikachu, probably. Oh, yeah. What does that do, though? Dude, what if it, like, set Trick Room? That'd be busted. Oh, it's a Confuse. You fight one in the story? You do not. I have not. I did not fight one. Making hot dip to impress a lady. Oh, man. Party's up. I think I have to do this still. Is that another sub? XXT-Man 1012XX. Oh man, thank you so much for the sub. Yo, subs going all the way up. You love to see it. You haven't won the tournament? Yo, I killed him before he could use it. Anyways, but thank you so much for that sub. Hopefully, we're having an absolutely wonderful last day of the year. If there's anything I can do to make it better, please let me know, my friend. Coming in Twitch Prime, you can use that anywhere on Twitch. Deciding to use that on me and my channel means a whole heck of a lot. We take those wins against Brando, though. Even though he had the G-Max Hatterene, it was not a match for our Super Pikachu. Gyarados, Rapidash, Goodra, Tyranitar. There's a Mew in that team. And remember, this is the last day that we have to be on this format of casual before we have to go into ranked. So, because that's why we see Mews. But man, Mew, I've not seen one. Ninteleon. I mean, Pikachu busted. Pikachu busted. I think I'm going to go like Pikachu and Conkeldurr. I think Pikachu and Conkeldurr are pretty good. Pretty good. I think we still bring the Gyarados. And then... Actually, Gyarados is just kind of okay. I don't really like Gyarados. I'd rather go Excadrill, Togekiss. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, how do you get me shield? You gotta use the Pokemon Plus. Yeah, Pokeball Plus. You have Cherrim and you're actually using one. Yo, that's awesome. I'm glad to see people use Cherrim. I've never really been a huge fan, but I do agree that Pokemon is a favorite of a lot of people, and there definitely is, like, a play for it. Forgot to get Master Ball rank? I mean, you still can. Still can, Chief. Someone needs to play Jelly Sound's game for him. Oh, is that a shiny Gyarados? Oh, man. One of my favorite shinies. Maybe we'll get one today. Maybe we'll get one. Yo, we got Pika P. Yo, it's almost like I knew they were going to lead with the Tyranitar. So I led with this thing. So I led with the Conkeldurr. Alright, Sandstream's up. I think I'm actually going to Dynamax, one-shot the Gyarados, and then just go for like a Drain Punch with the T-Tar. Mach Punch won't KO it, the T-Tar, because he's probably going to Dynamax, and I'm intimidated. So we're going to be Dynamaxing, G-Max, Volt Crash, busted, and we're popping the biggest Drain Punch you've ever seen in your life. We're doing this way, so we can actually restore some health in case he goes for something weird. Can you transfer Mew from Pokemon Let's Go to Pokeball Plus to Shield? No, you can't put your Mew in your Pokeball Plus. You can't transfer to the Plus. It's once you take it out of the Plus and put it in like Let's Go, it's stuck there until the Pokemon Home comes out. Should you start breeding, actually battling? What's the deadline? Maybe someone knows. It might be... I don't know what the deadline is, but I know like you get rewards for like win streaks, so I don't really know. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But any tips for dealing with Follow Me Trick Room? At the moment, my team doesn't have Trick Room Setter. It's the best way. I've been scarfing the Trick Setter, but that's not great. Yeah, it's not. So you can go for like Flinch Town, so like double Rock Slide is a great way to do it. You can use a lot of AoE moves. You can do what this team does and have Imprison Trick Room. You can also play a really bulky team and wait out their Trick Room, right? Like, I just wait out Trick Rooms a lot of the time. A lot of the times I'm like, cool, you got Trick Room up. I want to force you into a situation, because if your board is Follow Me Trick Room, well, then you don't have like, if I have like a Dark type or like a Pokemon that makes like, it has a bad matchup like Hatterene, like a Snorlax, like you can't do anything with your Trick Room. Does that make any sense? So it's really, really good. The new season starts January 4th, so I imagine that's a deadline. There we go. Yeah, January 4th. We still have time, Jelly. We still have time. Look at that. Big damage. And remember, we paralyzed it to apply that speed control. People think Pikachu's a meme. It's not. The way this works is you're applying that speed they're applying the para, which affects their speed immediately, so it makes the Pokemon Conkeldurr can still outspeed things. I've been it's been a little bit. I've been flawless, my friend. I've been absolutely flawless. And I'm burned right now, but remember, we have guts. We have guts. We have determination. Also, you guys like this shirt? I love this shirt. This is one of my absolutely favorite shirts. It says coffee on it. It was so good. Alright. You just use one of the QR codes floating around? Yeah, I mean, you would probably like a lot of my QR codes, I think. I think the Butterfree team with the Sash, Butterfree, and Roselli Berry. Sableye is really good. What does meme mean in Pokemon? It means like a gimmick. Yo, nice Mew. It'd be a shame if someone dumpstered it. I mean, I still think you hit the Intelli. No, you hit the Mew. I think you actually hit the Mew and Rock Slide. And then next turn you just hit the Inteleon. Weakness Policy. Weakness Policy Flop was really good. I saw a team the other day that I really wanted to try on Twitter. It was Fling Halucha. You fling a Salic Berry into a Gengar. That gives it a speed boost. And you proc its Weakness Policy, which gives it a ×2 special attack boost. And it was really funny. And then, like, you hope to not die. I can't believe you Dynamax that one and not the Mew. Like, I wanted to see Dynamax Mew. Anyways, Volt Crasherino, Mew, you're not long for this world, my guy. Those big paras. Mew's synchronized, but I don't think you can synchronize it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't affect Pikachu because I'm an electric type. I'm busted. You're one of the Max Geysers, it's okay. Yeah, that shirt is big brain. It is. I love this shirt. Alright, let's see. Where did you get that shirt? I got this shirt at a SAC Anime Convention. The tournament that I'm going to this weekend. If you guys are going to be in the Sacramento area and you want to play in a Pokemon Sword and Shield tournament, there's going to be singles and doubles. I would highly recommend checking out the SAC Anime tournament. Thought you were going to hit the Inteleon? Probably. I'm going to hit it now. Yeah, you know, I'll sip to that. We sip those. I like how it's called like 007. Perfect. And then Rock Slide miss. Oh, never lucky. Never lucky. Conkeldurr taking the L. Poor Conkeldurr. Never lucky. Alright. What else we got? Strong AF, the Gengar Hoocher side. It sounds fun, doesn't it? I'll go if I can afford it. I mean, it's just an anime convention. I'm not really big on like anime conventions, but I want to enter the tournament, and like they have Smash tournaments stuff like that too. These tournaments, I've won a lot of them. There's probably gonna be like 30 or 40 people, and I think they're great like confidence boosters. I think they're really, really good confidence boosters going for like the rest of the season. It's raining. You played yourself, Chief. But yeah, I think they're a lot of fun. Thunder! You've been thunderstruck. Does saying that song show my age? It might.